The administrators of WhatsApp groups have been warned. Social media law expert Emma Sadler-Berkowitz says that a change that has been rolling out since September the 1st on the platform gives new powers to group admins, but could also lead to legal troubles if they don't use those powers wisely. To discuss, we're joined by social media legal consultant Lerato Ntwampe. Mr. Ntwampe, thank you for being with us. Just run us through the changes that WhatsApp is rolling out.
So WhatsApp, good evening, first of all. So WhatsApp has rolled out this new feature that admin groups can now actually delete messages on behalf of other members of the group. Now, previously, only the member of the group could delete whatever message that they had put out. Now, this change comes at a great time because there have been a lot of debates actually about who is actually liable in an instance of WhatsApp groups. So now this change actually gives the admin group the power actually to delete the message, because previously then they would have to dissociate themselves from the content that was posted that they didn't agree with, and also they had to leave the group if they didn't agree, because previously there is a law that exists called the chain of publication, which actually means that if you're tagged, if you like a comment, or if you don't dissociate yourself from specific content that could be harmful, illegal, or unconstitutional, then it means that you agree with that content.
And I think it's important to note that even if you're posting on a social media site, it is now considered a publication of sorts. So you're saying if you are the admin of the group and you don't press delete for all, if somebody puts out a racist message or something that's defamatory or illegal in any way, if you don't say delete for all, you are also seen as part of the publication of that message.
Absolutely. So it works like it would work for a magazine or newspaper. The editor is the one that would take the fall. They would be cited in legal litigation. So it's similar, because then the WhatsApp group admin is the person that would be responsible for the group. So it's important that they delete that content. They have up to 2 days now, according to WhatsApp. And also, if they don't delete that content, they can always dissociate themselves like before. But this option to dissociate themselves by deleting is actually a great one, because it then covers them and they don't have to face the music legally, because sometimes people take screenshots and that could be available, and they would ask then the admin, the group admin, but what did you do? So it's so important for people now to actually leave unnecessary WhatsApp groups if they're admins. If the group has served its purpose, it's time for you to say goodbye and delete that group, because you don't want to be in a lot of WhatsApp groups and now you have to answer to them, answer to the law, because you didn't delete certain content that was harmful and illegal. And in terms of the many prescribed acts, such as the cyber crimes, the Film and Publication Amendment Act, that also govern that certain behavior online.
All right, and Bungiwe was asking earlier, how quickly should you delete? What if you don't have your phone? So it's 2 days, which seems reasonable. I guess it's worth recognizing, so WhatsApp prides itself on messages being encrypted end to end. We saw after the July unrest that Twitter handed over information, but WhatsApp said, no, we can't. But your messages can be screenshot or recorded on somebody else's phone.
Absolutely. It can be recorded on somebody else's phone, and they could take a screenshot. But recently, a few weeks ago, WhatsApp also had a feature where you can actually view once. So it's a feature called you view once, and then you can actually block a screenshot of that message. So there is that option, and there is that update that is also that has also rolled out to say that if you don't want a message to be screenshot, you can only just tick the view once only button, and then it will actually let the person know if you want to screenshot that actually you can't screenshot because it's been, it's been blocked from taking a screenshot. So there's also that update that is available to people to use if they don't want to actually be catched in fire, or if you're sending adult material to your partner, then you can literally just use that option of view once, and you also block the screenshot, so then the other party is not going to be able to take a screenshot of that message.
All right, and I think disappearing messages over time, so there are some security features you can take advantage of. If you're an ordinary member of a group, now you're not the admin, you say, and the admin does nothing, and there's something really problematic on that group, you're saying that you should still leave or disassociate yourself?
You can do both. So you can leave and dissociate yourself from that content, but if you don't leave, you can just say that this is inappropriate, guys, or this is wrong. I don't associate myself with this type of content. You can also ask the admin to please delete it, so that if it does happen to, go to court for some odd reason, then you can have the proof to say, I dissociated myself from this content. I didn't agree with it. And obviously I didn't have the power to delete that content, and I left it up to admin. And then obviously then the admin would be the one who would be legally liable, as well as the person who posted that content.
Very quickly, if the admin just leaves, is that okay, or do they still have to delete for everybody?
So if the admin just leaves, they'll automatically, another admin would be allocated as soon as they leave. So there will always be an admin to a group. Whoever leaves, then the other person or any member of the group will be appointed as admin, and then they would have to delete that content.
All right, thank you for your time tonight. Really unscrambling that legal change. Lerato Ntwampe, social media legal consultant and cyber safety enthusiast. Let's take a short break. Lots more to come on The Full View.